Welcome to part 42 of Oblivion, an Aspie Let's Play on the Xbox 360. In the last part, thanks to my laborious efforts to get this friggin' thing out, I retrieved the Ring of Burden, which I can now drop and never have to look at again. What is this fucking thing? It's tiny, and yet it weighs 150 pounds. Odin-san! Hello.
I'm afraid some things have happened while you've been gone, Associate. It may affect your recommendation.
Is that so? Tell me about the recommendation. No, first tell me about the... Wait, where's the Ring of Burden? I can't talk to her about the Ring of Burden? Alright, let me tell you about Vidkin then.
He's dead? Oh, I knew it. I just knew something like this had happened. Falkar must have known, and yet he said nothing. How could he allow this to happen? Thank you for letting me know. I'm sorry that you had to be a part of all of this.
Yeah, you're real teeming with emotion there. You could use a bit more emotion in the voice acting. But anyway, how about the recommendation?
I'll admit, it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone, and after you'd left to go after that ring, well... I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falkar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkun, so I confronted Falkar directly. He was furious when I told him I'd helped you, and then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was going to kill me. He flew into a rage. I didn't even understand some of his ranting, but he said that our days are numbered, and then he stormed out. I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go look and see if he did write one. You should check his room in the living quarters. If you see the note or anything else unusual, let me know. I'll gladly send it to the council.
Those parts of Falkar's ranting that Deetsan didn't understand about the days being numbered, it's because Falkar turns out to be a necromancer. He betrays the Mages Guild and joins the Necromancers Soiree, or whatever the fuck they call themselves. Fucking piece of shit. When was my last auto... it doesn't autosave when I go through... that sucks. That sucks. You know what? I decided. I'm gonna do the main quest now. I'm not even kidding. That was the last straw, because the Mages Guild is just so dull doing these stupid recommendation quests. Every last one of them. And I imagine that a lot of you guys are familiar with how Oblivion works. I mean, after all, it's become succeeded, so it's a thing of the past. So I'm aware that this Let's Play, by its very nature, is losing well, validity for one thing. So, well, first of all, I need to. Okay, I'm a level 14. Speed is really good. That's gonna help. My major killing style is Blade. And oh, what else am I high level in? And Alchemy. I'm also high level in Alchemy. I have to think of how I'm gonna get through the rest of this quest line. As a Breton, I have 50% resistance to magic, and because a lot of the main quest is magic-oriented, it's best that I have as much resistance to magic as possible. Okay, that's good. Mithril. I guess I should be at the level where I'll be facing Clanfears, and that's my major concern. Clanfears do a lot of damage very quickly, and they're almost impossible to escape from, regardless of your speed. I have all this crap in my inventory. And I have a lot of weak potions of healing, which, given that I have less than 200 health, 25 points, yeah. Alright. We're doing the main quest now. Yes. The main quest. Something that has been ignored for the last 20 hours of this playthrough. to close shut the jaws of Oblivion, which incidentally have not been opened yet. So at last, for those of you who have not seen Oblivion, you will see what Oblivion actually is. It's essentially a hell world. It's like a lot of fiction has a representation of hell. This is basically hell in a nutshell. You'll see. Deliver the amulet. I've arrived at Waynon Priory. Now I must take the Amulet of Kings to Joffrey. Oh yeah, Joffrey. Voiced by the oh-so-lovable Breton character that I eventually get tired of listening to after a while, I must admit. The voice acting, it could have been... I mean, it may just that I'm been influenced by a friend of mine, but I think the voice acting could have been a lot better.
Excuse me, can I help you? Are you looking for Prior Maberel or Joffrey?
I must speak to Joffrey, good sir. It is of great and utter importance.
I think he's sleeping, but it must be important. Go ahead upstairs and wake him.
Thank you, Wes Johnson. I appreciate that. Wes Johnson is the only voice actor I know by name and can actually identify which characters he plays. The Breton character, I don't know who he's voiced by, but yeah, Joffrey's not asleep. He's right here.
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want?
I brought you the Amulet of Kings.
This cannot be. No one but the Emperor is permitted to handle the amulet. Let me see it.
Give Joffrey the amulet. Alright.
By the Nine! This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death?
Tell the... What? That should be in parentheses, damn it. That's like I say that out loud. Tell the Emperor's last words. The fuck you talking about?
As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
Yeah, don't buy... I think I might have to ask both of those questions, eventually. Close shut the jaws of Oblivion? What does he mean?
His meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Mehrunes Dagon, is one of the Lords of Oblivion. But the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers.
How can Oblivion threaten us, then?
I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the imperial city. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of.
Just going back to the voice acting, he sounds just very matter-of-fact, even though this is a serious, serious crisis that concerns the fate of the entire world. You know, could be better. The Emperor asked me to find his son.
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time he would ask about the child's progress. Now it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
Where can I find Uriel's son?
His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
Well, I would like some assistance now that you mention it.
I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
Such a nice bald fellow. What a monk he turns out to be. A real mensch. Anyway, this is just because it's here that I'm picking up all this crap. And potions of healing are equivalent to life in this game.
Hi.
Hello.
Good to see you.
Everybody's got the cropped hair look, I see. The story concerning Martin Septim, the son of Uriel Septim, is relatively compelling. And thankfully Martin Septim himself is voiced by Sean Bean, who played Alec Trevelyan in GoldenEye and also the bad guy in The Hitcher. Just to name a couple roles to his fame. He is a unique voice in this game, so it is easy to identify him as apart from basically everybody else. You know, oh jeez, this guy.
Come on, run while there's still time. The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed.
Good heavens! Run? From what?
God's blood. You don't know, do you? Deidre overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to Oblivion itself. There was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing.
The whole city can't be destroyed. Just can't be.
Go and see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead.
How did you... yeah. How did you escape? I'm sorry. I shouldn't be laughing. This is tragic.
It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know. I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you. Run while you can.
I like that last part, run while you can. For the record, I know where he goes, because in one playthrough I actually followed him the entire way.
March is finished. There's nothing.
He ends up in Anvil, the county right here, Anvil. I think he spends the rest of his days drinking at a bar. Yeah, so this is a little FYI. And check this out. There is a unique animation in this game when you approach an Oblivion Gate, and if you see that marker on the map, the black arch with the dot in the middle, that is an Oblivion Gate. And as you get closer to an Oblivion Gate, the scenery starts to change, as you will see in a second. It starts off very subtly, which is cool, and then it just becomes 100% surreal and demonic. Alright, I think it's starting to redden up. It usually starts by veins appearing in the sky. Yep, they're the veins. The redness. The thunderclap. And the animation continues whether or not you approach the Oblivion Gate all the way. That's what happens. Now we're being introduced to Deidre. This is a Deidre, flame after
Die, damn you!
Oh shit, that's a real clan fear. Yeah, my worst fears have been realized. This is a clan fear. It's a dinosaur-like creature that does about, God knows how much damage with every strike. It is such a bastard to kill. And if you're one-on-one with these things, they can kill you with just a couple strikes, because they also have an uncanny ability to stagger you as often as humanly possible. Although I have the luxury of having quite a few skills at my disposal. I can't use Shaco Earth's protection because I'm not in the Shivering Isles. Summon Rufio's Ghost, oh my god. I'm gonna... I'll save these. I mean, really, if you really wanted to play it safe, use all of your greater powers and just wait 24 hours so that you get to use them again. It is really, that's basically the way to go. I believe I'm supposed to speak to you, sir.
Stand back, civilian. This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once.
What happened here? Wait, I already know that. What will you do now?
the only thing we can do. We'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now.
I would like to help you.
You want to help? You're kidding, right? If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though. Are you sure?
I'll do whatever I can, Wes Johnson.
I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible, because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were, with the Great Gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own. The best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you.
Now, let me just say this again for the record. Wes Johnson is one of the better voice actors in this game, so I find it very natural to do what the characters he voices tells me to do, even though it's a thou must type situation, like in all video games where you're given quests. I don't know. And that is a regular snap. And that is... Oh, that's a soldier. Cool. It's kind of hard to tell, but flame atronachs are female. They have breasts for some reason. They have that feature about them, so... Not that much of a looker, though. Kind of short. Come on, kill it! Do it! I hate fighting alongside people in this game. I really do. It's so messy. Because if I accidentally hit somebody, then they take damage.
Thank the Nine. I never thought I'd see another friendly face. The others... taken. They were taken to the tower.
It's alright, Wes Johnson. What's going on?
Captain Mattias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across that bridge. They took Menion off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here.
Another good name for this quest is like the many faces of you-know-who. Yeah, get out of my face. I don't want to have to accidentally kill you.
The captain is still holding the barricade? I figured I was the last one left alive. All right. I'll try to get out of here and let the captain know what's going on.
Yeah, you do that. I'm gonna repair my ship. And I'm gonna wait and then save. Yeah. They make it explicitly clear that you should save as often as possible when you're in the Plains of Oblivion, and for good reason. It is extremely dangerous. You see that red stuff over there? That's lava. If you go in that, you take health damage, but it's like swimming in water. If your health is high enough, you can swim through the lava to get through to places, but otherwise it makes it inaccessible. It makes places across the lava inaccessible when you're at the lower levels, because the health damage you take is pretty consistent. See that lunge attack that he does? It's inescapable. It's one of the more annoying features of the clan fear. It does so much goddamn damage. Shit. I gotta use up that dragon skin while I still got it. Dragon skin is a greater power, so I'd have to wait 24 hours in order to use it again, which I might end up doing if it gets bad enough. I mean, do I consider it cheating to wait 24 hours? No. I think it's personally, I think it's the game maker's fault for giving you that option in the first place. Like, just waiting 24 hours. It's kind of like, you know how in Fallout New Vegas, when you do like the survival, I forget what it's called because I don't really care for New Vegas. They make it so that you can't go so long without eating, drinking, or drinking fluids or sleeping. Why couldn't they do that like in this game? I mean, it would have made it terribly realistic. But the fact that you can, you know, just wait 24 hours in one spot and spam greater power skills, greater power skills, can be severely broken. Especially if you know what you're doing. I mean, Dragon Skin basically negates the need for me to collect powerful armor ratings. It gives me 50% resistance to damage, and 60 seconds is more than enough time to finish a fight in this game. Fights typically, depending on the number of enemies that are in the fight, fights typically don't last that long. As you've seen in this Let's Play, fights really don't last that long. And luckily the Flame Atronach doesn't seem to be doing that much damage to me with its physical attacks. I gotta wait. I highly recommend that, regardless of your level, if you just want to make this. Oh shit! Who caught me? Who caught me? Show yourself. You demonic bastard. Alright, whatever, don't come. I need a chance to recover my health anyway. What the fuck is it? I'll fucking kill you. Wait, 1 hour and save. It's the smart thing to do, but if you want prestige, you, like, by all means record yourself going through the plains of Oblivion without ever having to wait. You know, if you wanna do that. I'm doing a for this Let's Play, I'm doing a no deaths run. So I prefer that I didn't ever die in combat, because dying in combat is it's such a kick in the ballsack. They make you go through the entire fight all over again. It's awful. All right, there it's. I'm running out of shit to throw at these guys. Oh my god, that's a mine. Another reason why you should save often in Oblivion is because it has booby traps, and not just any ordinary booby traps. These are magic-oriented booby traps. Check this out. I think this might kill me. Okay, it didn't kill me, but it took a pretty good chunk out of my health. Son of a bitch. Do I have to kill every Daedra I come across? No. It does make it a you know, a little bit easier, especially if you get lost, because we all know what happens when you get lost and you have to turn around when you got like 50 enemies at your back. Although I don't think I've done that in this Let's Play yet. So I was told by Hendvantius that they were taken to the tower. So the tower is my quest. And, yeah, this should be my main quest. So, the arrow is actually pointing me to where I'm supposed to be going. Make sure you set Breaking the Siege of Kvatch as your main quest when you do this one. So this way you'll have the luxury of the guide arrows. I got a feeling I'm not gonna like this. If there's a fuck. This is, yeah, fuck it. I am not fighting these guys. Okay, go, attack him. Don't attack me! Attack him! Attack my minions, summoned from the realm of Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, and Lord of the Never There. And this is a Dremora. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to... I say no to all of you, because I really just want to get to the end of this place before, oh my freaking god, I'm being surrounded. Please don't kill me! Wait, hold on. I think I'm... this is... Fucking hell. Hey, cool, my Flesh Adronach's still alive. I might be handling this a little bit more messily than I would like to. But I think you know, if I could speak in my own defense, I think I just took a wrong turn. Those guys will be following me because they are relentless pursuers. This is the way to go. Whenever you enter one of these towers, try to make every effort possible to go up. Up is your priority. Up, and away, because that's how you get out of the Plains of Oblivion. That's how you close the Oblivion gate. Where the fuck? Here we go, going up. Like I said, go up. Make sure, if you see lines in the ground, that's an obvious demarcation for traps. Oh my fucking god, that hurts! Ow! Damn it! Go away! Piece of shit. It's gonna follow me through the door.
In the cage! Over here!
Wes Johnson is in danger! I love this dialogue, this piece of dialogue right here.
You should not be here, mortal! Your blood is forfeit! Your flesh is mine!
Just to remind you that these guys are demons, they have a special audio filter on them. Okay, that's... fuck. Short sword brittlness, no. Oh crap, I should have been returning my longsword. I'm about to get destroyed by a bunch of clanfish coming after me, aren't I? Don't worry, Wes Johnson, I'll save you in a second. Or, I'm actually not sure what happens to this character right here.
In the cage! Over here!
I don't need to talk to you, but I will anyway.
Quickly, quickly, there's no time. You must get to the top of the large tower. The sigil key, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion gate open. Find the sigil stone. Remove it and the gate will close. Hurry! The keeper has the key. You must get the key.
Remember, you must get the key, because the way to go is blocked by a lock that can only be picked with a key. Where are the clanfears? Because according to the music, I'm still in danger. Who's... this is gonna suck in a second. Or maybe once I kill this guy, they'll stop following me. That's why I'm gonna kill this guy. The toughness of the Dremora depends on their rank. This is a King Creed. He's a relatively low rank in the Dremora army. He has the powers of a Dremora Lord, I believe. The thing that kind of sucks with the lower level Dremora is that you can't take their armor, even though you can see it and they're wearing it. You have to take out the highest level Dremoras in order to get anything off of them, which includes the Daedric boots, gauntlets, and helmet. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just go for broke. I mean, this is definitely not cheating. It's not cheating like using the duplication glitch is cheating. That is cheating because they don't make it explicitly clear that that's an option. This is an option. They let you. They may not tell you, but if you play around with the game a little bit, you could figure out that you can wait for 24 hours. And yep, I have all my greater powers back. So now I should be able to survive the rest of the dungeon anyway. I think I'll just yeah. Where am I going? It looks like I'm going this way. I'm going to cast Dragon Skin on myself so that fucking clanfish won't kill me. See, isn't it wonderful when you have such a high damage resistance, especially in this game? It's done on a percentage basis. Doesn't give you the damage resistance does not give you protection from traps. That's a fixed amount of health damage you take from traps, I believe. I don't think there's any way to reduce the amount of damage you take. But enemies are subject to your damage rating. Take the portals up, and I think I'm just gonna walk. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk the rest of the way up. And that pillar of fire is the only identification that you're in the Sigil Tower. Yes, the Sigil Tower. The Sigil Tower contains the Sigil Stone, which, as that guy voiced by Wes Johnson just explained, is what keeps the Oblivion Gate open. What makes this game exciting is that if you want to, you can travel all over Tamriel, because once you're done with this quest, there are Oblivion Gates all over the place, and you can go Oblivion Gate hunting. Is it necessary to go Oblivion Gate hunting? No, I don't even think there's an achievement for it. This is the Sigil Stone. Let's take it now and get the hell out of here. Anima! That's a little... You don't have to jump out the way I did, but I figured out that once the Sigil Stone is officially in your inventory, you can jump down to the lower point and exit the realm of Oblivion. The enemies don't follow you, so I'm in the clear. Closed in Oblivion Gate, 50 points. Excuse me. Breaking the Siege of Kvetch. I have closed the gate by taking the Sigil Stone that anchors it within Oblivion. I should tell Savli and Mattias that the way into Kvetch is now open. Another thing that I can thank the game for is that it forgot that, how fast I was moving before I, hit the bottom of the Oblivion Sigil room. That's another good thing about Oblivion, is it doesn't really screw you over that often. So, I'm at the half-hour mark. I'm going to save here and end the video. As soon as... What? Come on. No, don't do this to me, Videographer. I love you. It's really doing this to me. Okay, I'm just gonna end the video and save off screen. It must be because of the rain that's happening. Okay. So, in the next part, I will be continuing with the main quest and add Martin Septim to my party and help him to come to terms with his fate as the Emperor of Cyrodiil and basically all of Tamriel. Yes. I just realized that this whole place is ruled by just a single empire, but that's beside the point. Thank you guys for watching. I understand that my Oblivion is kind of second hat now that Skyrim is out. As you saw with my recent video, I'm just playing around with Skyrim right now. I haven't checked out all the weapon styles, but I imagine once I do, I will probably do a Skyrim playthrough and just have a lot of fun with that game. Just show you guys what I've learned. Once I turn it completely inside out, like I like to do with my video games. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on my next part.